Megan, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Megan, how long have you been homeless? How long have you been using booze?
I've been using booze for about like a year, on and off, and I've been homeless for like a couple months, 5 months,
And
6 months.
how'd you get started with blues? Like, who introduced you to them?
My dealer, I would just buy like weed and like simple non-hardcore drugs, and then I saw that he had blues, and I was like going through something, so I needed something stronger, something to get me up there.
And is it stronger than anything you've ever done before?
No, honestly, because you build a tolerance, so like after a while, you kind of just need more and more, and it becomes more like a chore, instead of a high.
And does your family know that you're out here?
Yeah.
How do they feel about it?
Well, I guess they want me off the streets, but I'm stubborn. I want to like keep living my lifestyle, so we just can't agree, come to terms.
Would you say it's a dangerous lifestyle, though?
Yeah, hell yeah, of course. Like, you always have to watch your back, And, like, I've been robbed a couple times. Like, that's not fun, so.
Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that they like being out here because it's, away from everybody, freedom to do whatever.
Yeah, and like all the problems you worry about when you're like sober and you have a job, you don't worry about out here, because you're kind of worried about just getting a shower, getting in the next place to stay, You're not really worried about doing your taxes or stuff like that.
It's kind of like a carefree lifestyle, just kind of whatever comes, happens.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it, because it's always nice to have some place to go home to every day, like someplace safe to stay.
What do you miss the most about being home?
Probably like family. I have a nephew. I really miss him. Like, just the kids, I don't know about the adults.
Would you say you have good family support?
Yes and then no. Because, like, I guess they don't really understand because they're not addicts. And, like, since I'm an addict, it's like the whole world is ending for me. And for them, it's like, you're just an addict. Like, that's all they see me as. But I get it because, like, when you're an addict, And, like, sometimes you don't mean to, sometimes you black out. It's hard.
Doesn't the possibility of, like, an overdose just scare you?
Honestly, not really. Like, sometimes I kind of hope for it because it seems like an easy way out, Like, yeah, I'll smoke a blue and be like, this is the blue that's gonna end me, but it never does. Like, I'm lucky enough that doesn't happen, so I don't know, maybe I'm alive for a reason, to overcome it one day.
Have you ever tried professional treatment?
Kind of. I can't stick to it. I have trouble. It's easy to like come back out here, when you have nowhere else to go.
So when you were in treatment, did you complete it or you left early?
I left early because I wanted to get high. Yeah.
What triggered you, or what do you think triggers you to just forget the program and just I want this now?
I think it's just like such a big like change. Like, kind of the unknown is scary. I'm used to like using drugs to like cope, and like now I have to like use something else, and I don't know like what else equals drugs. What's the same high? What can get me that elevated?
You mentioned cope. Is there like a hole that you're trying to fill? Like, was there some trauma when you're a kid or something that you're trying to help?
Yeah, I guess kind of. Like, there's always a hole that you're trying to fill, There's always something you're trying to run away from or get away from. And, like, it's a temporary fix, but it's fun while it lasts, just forget everything.
What advice would you give other young people? You're really young. What advice would you give them? The youngest that I've seen is 13 out here in the streets.
Yeah.
What's the youngest you've seen?
Probably like 17, 16, like little teenagers. It's really sad, honestly, because it's not worth it. I would say it's not worth it. Like, whatever you think you're about to do, whether it's the G, whether it's blues or whatever, like, don't hit it. It's not worth it. Like, just talk to somebody, because like it's hard. It's hot out here, and like, it's not worth it. And don't like blame your family. Like, take responsibility and like see what you're doing wrong, and try to fix it before it gets too far.
That's really good advice. Out of curiosity, what did you want to become when you were younger?
Right now, I want to become an astronaut. I want to like see the world from like the outside. I think that'd be dope.
You can still become an astronaut, you know, a NASA for reals astronaut, you know. It's all about what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't give up on your dreams, on your hopes and dreams, being with your family,
Yeah.
going back to normal, whatever normal is for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's just dangerous out here.
Yeah,
It's so hard, you know, and you've been robbed a couple times.
Yeah.
And that's
You
scary.
just have to, you have to be careful of the area you're in, I guess, you know? Yeah.
So I'm going to say thank you very much for talking to me.
Yeah, thank
okay,
you.
thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody sees it out there and says, you know what?
It's not worth it.
If she said it's not worth it, I'm not going to try blues when a friend of mine offers them to me or I'm at a party.
Even if you do it one time, tell somebody, you know, ask for help. Because like, you don't want it to get out of hand or like, you know, don't be ashamed just because you tried it. You know, it's never too late to like reach out.
It's a great point. So I'm going to grab some lunch for you. Lunch has been donated by my subscribers. You said you're hungry, so I'm going to go grab lunch for you, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
So Megan, thank you for talking to me. I'm going to give you my card so that you can call me when you need, hey, you know what? I'm tired of living this lifestyle. I got robbed again. You know, I want to start my astronaut career. Take me to treatment. Take me to treatment. So here's my card. There's my number, my name, and just call me. I'll take you to treatment. I was interviewing a young man a few days ago, and he said after I interviewed him, after the interview, he said, "Hey, you know what?
Take me right now."
He literally said, it shocked me because nobody ever says that. But sometimes you need a stranger to pull up and say, hey, you know, you're worth more. You matter.
Yeah,
you're important in this world, and you know, you can do a lot better. Okay.